Guys, I'm excited today. Hey, Albert from CCS Cleaning here. Just following up on what I dropped on you guys last week as part of my backstory, how I've come about to, how I've gone full circle to come back to this spot that I'm in right now. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be able to bring this offer to you guys. But before I even get into the offer, let me take you back to how I spent my Saturday. So, my son has been looking to get his haircut for a long time. So, and unfortunately, I've been trying to sort of teach him to, kind of maintain himself. So I made a deal with him. I was like, look, because you don't comb your hair all the time, here's what we're gonna do. I dare you, or I am challenging you to comb your hair 30 days in a row, and I promise that I will take you down to get your hair cut. You're gonna look fly, and he was getting excited about that. At first, he was kind of looking at me like, dude, just cut my hair, man. But I was like, look, that's the deal. Take it or leave it. So he was like, yeah. Let's do it. We started the challenge. He started combing his hair. First week was cool. Second week was cool. But somewhere along the lines, I think he got to 16 days in a row. And then he kind of skipped. I noticed, but I didn't say anything. And then he tried to kind of bypass and be like, oh, yeah. I combed my hair. And I was like, did you comb your hair? And then he was like, no, I didn't. Anyway, that was a couple of months ago. His hair has gotten really crazy. And I guess, at some point I kind of just decided, hey, look, let's start afresh. So I took him on Saturday to get a haircut, and good family outing, as you can tell. I'm all chiseled myself as well, looking good, looking fresh. It feels nice. So we headed down, we went to get a haircut, and while I was in the barbershop, it dawned on me, like, I've been going to this barber for about a year now, and I've noticed that the owner, who's become a friend now, he's a very busy person. That used to be me once upon a time, that really actually used to be me, 16-hour days, multiple businesses on the go. I mean, he would literally be cutting someone's hair and have to answer the phone and organize or negotiate another deal or whatever. And I mean, although that's cool, I just know there's a better way to do things. And I remember when I was going through that process, which led me through this process, where, I mean, spending time with my little one was, I was in front of the computer. He was working. He pulled me aside. He actually pulled me aside. He's like, hey, I mean, you're working too much. It's like, he kind of made me feel like I wasn't present, which I wasn't. I mean, to be honest with you, I was split-minded. I was physically present, but I wasn't mentally present, which is how I got into my whole journey. I didn't want to be working all the time. I started to realize that, I'm missing precious moments with my little dude. So, which is which is a scary thing, because I mean, in the blink of an eye, he's 7 years old. I mean, he's having conversations with me. He's becoming a grown man. So, it set me on that path to create a team, to replace myself from my business, to move to the next level of things so I could actually scale and be a little bit more automated. The journey, it's still kind of going. It lasted probably 16 months for me to achieve my goal. It actually got a lot tougher before I actually was able to accomplish what I was trying to accomplish. But the turning point was, one of the Saturdays I was actually working because of my work spillage. So I was so busy that I would have to work pretty much 6-7 days a week. And I mean, it does affect family life. It does affect everything that you do. So I decided with the cleaning business, hey, let me get one of the guys in to help me out so I can do something special for the family. So got one of the guys in. He took care of just some of the things I would normally take care of myself, which would take me maybe half the day, 4 hours, 5 hours. I mean, just keeping in mind that I wouldn't go as hard as he would, Usually I would take my time with this, focus on one thing at a time, and then have like a list of things to work through as the day went past. But I got him in 2.5, 3 hours. He had gone through like a whole bunch of stuff. I took the family to time zone. Had a good day. Spent an hour out there. Went to lunch. It was a nice afternoon, and it was time well spent. So when I came back and I noticed all the things that he'd actually gone through, that's when the whole okay, this is something that other people could benefit from. I mean, I got family members that have the same scenario. More kids, even busier than I am, which kind of brings me back to my offer, as in this is something I am excited to share. Definitely something I've been meaning to share. I mean, I've been sharing it, but I haven't had the right the vehicle to get my message out there. And now that I'm doing this, I'm going through this process where it's like, okay, look, maybe with a video I can get my message across. I can actually help you guys to see the value in what I'm presenting. So just to take you through the offer, I'll try and be as quick as possible. Okay, so let's talk about what you would normally clean on a Saturday. Okay, so most people would vacuum them up. Most people would do the kitchen, get rid of all the dishes. Most people will go through the laundry. Most people will, vacuum. You probably do the bathroom and shower. You probably wouldn't do every weekend. You would probably do every third weekend, once a month to just kind of maintain. But that's, a part. That's pretty much it. Which is generally what I would do. When I would clean, normally I would start with a bit of dusting. I would vacuum them up, and then I would move on to the laundry. Then I would move to the kitchen, get that done. Kitchen being one of the areas that would take longer than normal. Laundry, that just never ends. That's a process in itself. So I was just I was brainstorming, and when I was coming up with this offer, and I was like, okay, what are some of the things that we could strategically help you guys out with? And I came up with, okay, look, one of the things that people generally wouldn't do when they do their normal quick 3-hour clean would be removing cobwebs. I mean, you can potentially ignore cobwebs around the house, but if you're anything like me, if you see cobwebs on the wall, it kind of irritates you. So I added that to the offer. The microwave. Oh my God, the microwave. The microwave is one of those areas where people generally will leave. Microwaves don't get cleaned, maybe once every 6 years or whatever it is. But I thought it'd be nice, and it is nice when someone does come and clean your microwave. It cleans the dish, cleans the interior of the microwave, and it's all clean, no more food debris. It's a lot cheaper than actually having to replace the microwave. I thought that was a good offer. Bathroom and shower. So bathroom is, I guess, it's one of those heavy use areas. You have to deal with the mold, you have to deal with the ceiling fans, you have to deal with the cupboards, interior, exterior, tile and grout. So I thought to add that into the offer itself. We're not gonna machine it or anything like that, but we're gonna pay a little bit more attention to the finer detail. Get in between the tiles and grouts a little bit, clean that up a bit. So it's a little bit more than a standard. I'm just going to do the shower screen or whatever and move on. We do a bit of detail in there to present a little bit more offer. So, I mean, a bit more value. I thought that was a good one. The toilet, yes, we will do the toilet. I mean, the toilet normally wouldn't take too long anyway, depending on how you maintain it throughout the week. But if it's something that you neglect, if it's something that you haven't touched for a little bit, then you may need a bit of grease work to get through the stains and the buildup of hard water and this and that. We'll touch the walls a little bit in there, because I do know, having a kid of my own, sometimes there are accidents. But we'll get in there, we'll get that done for you. I mean, normally something like this would probably take anywhere between 3 to 5 hours. In terms of pricing, most professional cleaners would charge you something between, I guess, $30 to $40 per hour. Given that they will bring all the chemicals and everything like that. So if you in hindsight, you could be looking at close to $120. But because you're sharing this journey with me, because I'm excited to bring this to you, because I want to help as many people as possible. If you click through and you buy this today, I will give this to you for $67, which should cover everything. At that price, I think it's a steal. It's a limited time offer type thing. If you want to do the competitor analysis, you can look around. The price is better than most. I haven't seen a price that's better than that yet, offering the type of value that I just mentioned. To recap, we would remove all the cobwebs inside your house. We would clean the interior and the exterior of the microwave. We would do a detailed breakdown of your bathroom and shower area, which would include the shower screen, the tiling grout, the cupboards, interior, the cupboard exterior. If you have a bathtub, we take care of that. If you have a spa, we would take care of that. You know, a ceiling fan that's accessible, meaning it's not too high. If we can get a little ladder in there, we would take care of your ceiling fan, the cover, remove all the dust from that, touch up on the walls, work on some of the mold, which is cool. It's a very exciting time for me. Like I said, I am something usually of this value could cost you anywhere from $140 to $250, but if you do buy it today, click through, click below, we'll do it for you today for $6 to $7. Yeah, that's the message for today. Keep in mind though, there is one additional special offer that I do have in there for you. You know what? I'm gonna tell you about it. So the oven. Oh my God. I don't know about you, but I have been in part of the cleaning business for quite a time now. We're looking at probably about 7 to 10 years. I've seen some things. I've seen some scary things, and the oven is generally one of them. Normally, you'd be looking for a small size oven. You could spend up to about $150 to get it cleaned, just the oven itself. If it's a bigger type oven, you'd potentially be looking at up to about $250, depending on who the service provider is. It does take time. You do need to know some stuff to clean the oven properly. Okay, so the special offer is it is an order bump. The special offer for today, and for a limited time only, depending or regardless of whatever type of oven you have, for an additional $97. We will clean that for you as best as we can. I mean, that is an offer that's, I don't want to say to die for, but it's pretty good. It is pretty good. I don't think you're gonna get that from anywhere else. If you do, please send me their details, because I'm gonna book a session with them. I hope you guys click through. I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this whole this offer, I should say. This offer that is designed to help you reclaim some of those moments. Be present with your kids, your loved ones, your family. Go for a coffee, catch up with a friend you haven't seen in a long time. That's what it's about. So we'll do all the dirty work for you, all the heavy lifting, and you can actually take a day off. You can take a day off and do something you care about. I really do hope that you're as excited and take the chance to actually try out the service and see what it's all about. The value is, I would say priceless. So thanks. That's it from me. Enjoy the day. Peace.